you have to strike while the iron's hot, and you gotta get it while the getting's good. It's all about timing, and it's all about striking while the iron's hot, because ain't none of this promise.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Lavish Journey Podcast. It's your host, King Lavish, in here today. I have a special guest in here today, my bro, Undergodbybyfield.
Yeah. Oh, man, that intro is like super fire. I feel like I'm on a mixtape.
Hey.
Drop.
That's what's up, man.
Lit. It's lit.
So he's from Cleveland, Ohio, man.
Born and raised.
So you a fashion designer, correct? Am I correct? Is that the word?
Yes, man. I'm definitely a fashion designer. Well, actually,
Okay.
yes, I do design, like Photoshop, Illustrator, stuff like that. Like, I'm not the nicest out here, but you know, I used to draw clothes in class.
Okay.
Like when I was supposed to be studying like a lesson in high school, I was drawing clothes. But I still was good in school though, because I was scared of my mom on life.
Oh man, mom dudes don't play that shit.
Yo, my mom was not for that. She was a single mom, so she did not play no games, yo.
That's real. That's real. So what actually got you into designing clothes, you know, and got you into your brand, man?
Man, I actually had a aunt, man, Nikia, that inspired me to make my own clothes, man, because she used to make her own clothes coming up. And when she's like 15, 16, she just used to like make her outfits to go to school, to go to church. Like, I remember sometimes some of the stuff she used to wear to church, man, probably used to be like getting her in trouble. But she was so fly with it, like,
hell yeah.
And she was so on point. Like, I just always wanted to have that swag. So when I got older, like, I just started to like kind of glean from that. I remember she went away to college for design, fashion design,
right? And
I was so inspired to do that. And I just knew that one day that's what I wanted. I wanted to make my own clothes. And once I got into high school, like at 14, like I had saw The Social Network. That's like when Facebook was like really, really popping. Right. I saw that movie and I started writing up a business plan. Like, it wasn't like official, but I took a notebook and just started writing things down and goals for myself. And you know, I just started just really building what I wanted and like manifesting it and talking about it, talking to God about it. I couldn't come up with a brand name at first, but I prayed about it and God gave me the name Under God, and that's how we have Under God today.
I like that, man. That's real. Because I know I'm back at the church. So, like, what does the symbol mean? Jesus saves? Is that what it says? So, is that like a message you're trying to give out to people?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I always tell people, like, yo, like, the clothes is dope, but the clothes are just the soul bait. What I'm doing is for the glory of God, man. I mean, am I perfect? No. Do I got it all locked down? No. And sometimes I'm like, God, why did you give me this brand? Like, why did you give me this responsibility to do this? Because I'm not that dude. Like, I didn't have the perfect church going family. Like, my parents didn't go to church. My grandmother was a praying grandma that made sure I went to church every Sunday and Wednesday and was on me about being in church, man. And you know, I ain't no perfect cat. You feel what I'm saying? I got my issues just like everybody else, but God gave me this brand to be the vessel to speak truth. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why I'm here. I've had my struggles and my downfalls, but God has been faithful through all of it. He loves me in spite of what I am, and that's all I'm trying to spread, is that God loves you and that He has a greater plan for you, and that Jesus does save, because He saved my life. I'm just telling my story through clothes.
Wow. That's real deep. I love it though, man.
Straight up.
I love that, man. So how do you market your brand?
Man, so basically through social media, man. Instagram. I love freaking Instagram. I love Instagram. It's so freaking fun to play with and learn. Like, they keep adding new stuff. I'm like, oh my God. It's like, oh, that's fire. Like, I'm like, dang, like, yo, like, for real, I can like do my own thing and be creative and push the limit. Like, it ain't nothing to it. You feel what I'm saying? But through social media, Instagram, YouTube, my website, ugbybyfield.com. Just a little shameless plugs, ugbybyfield.com. Sorry, that's my homie real quick texting me. But anyway, cool. We good. But anyway, yeah, like, that's usually what I do. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, any type of social media whatsoever I use.
Social media is definitely booming. You've been using that IGTV just came out?
Yo, that is lit.
Yeah.
Freaking lit.
Yeah.
I love it. I'll be just doing my thing. I'm not the nicest with it. Like, I'm sure like my videos aren't super high quality yet, but I'm going to get there. Y'all be patient.
Definitely, man. I also see you was doing some video shoot. What's it, a video shoot?
I've been doing a lot of videos
Yeah.
as of late. I realize like video content is super important to the follower. And for me, I always like with brands, the more videos they did, the better, because I just felt like brands didn't do enough videos. Like brands don't be taking advantage of them videos, dog. Like videos are important. Like photos are great, but videos are important. People like video. Like, I mean, like, you gotta think about it. Like, most of the time, oh yeah, you see a picture that's tight, but like when it's a video, like you want to watch that joint.
Exactly.
People want something to do. People be bored.
Man, that's what I was telling people, man. That's part of my marketing strategy. Videos. You know
Videos,
what I mean?
man. Videos. They build that interest for real.
For sure. So do you how do you get the models for your clothing, man? Like people to wear?
Man, honestly, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like I've met some models on shoots, like to where I might have like met them in person somewhere, or they may contact me. I've had the opportunity to meet a model maybe at a fashion show, and she was probably one of the most attractive models there, and she was like, "Hey, I really like your clothes," like, and she'll come to me and be like, "Hey, I would like to model." I'm like, "Cool, that's awesome. That's a blessing. Cool."
Yeah.
Or it's a really pretty girl that I've noticed for a long time. Like with this last shoot that I had, it was somebody that was a part of the shoot that I really wanted to be a part of the shoot, and I wasn't sure if it was gonna be a go or if it wasn't gonna go.
Right.
But when she came, I was like, "Oh shoot!" I was like, "That's lit. Thank you for coming."
Hey.
I was like, "Hey, you're gorgeous. I'm so happy that you're a part of this." So thank you. That's usually how it happens. I may DM, but I try to not get into the habit of DMing people because I don't want them to get the wrong idea.
Oh,
so
I think you're actually trying to slide in a DM.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, honestly, this is a professional shoot. And if I wanted to talk to somebody, I'm not about to DM you. Like, I
feel it.
I just have to wait till the opportunity presents itself.
Wow. I feel it though. You're right though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real.
Face to face is the most valuable thing you can ever have.
Man, it's rare nowadays.
It's very rare.
It's
and
rare.
I think, like, honestly, we need to get back to that because the social media thing is breaking down interpersonal relationships, and we really need to find the value in real conversation again, not just text. But we're not here for that.
That's true. Hey, you just dropped some knowledge from them. Hopefully they heard it. Hopefully y'all heard that.
I hope so, man. I hope I'm not preaching, but I'm just gonna keep it real.
Just
like, we
keeping it
need
real.
to get back to having some real combos.
It's getting there. It's getting there. Because every time I go people, up in person, they look at me like, "Whoa, this guy's speaking to me." Like, yeah, hey, what's up?
Like, let's talk.
Yeah. But hey, welcome to 2018. Time to change it though a little bit.
We gotta find different ways to communicate.
Exactly. So I'm not sure that's the right terminology to use. So do you have showcases? Is that the word? Or?
Yeah, pop-up shops. We just got done having our pop-up shop at Spaces and Code this past Saturday. It was at 6 p.m. Great turnout. Thank you to everybody who came out to our pop-up shop. It was basically an exhibit for our Trampled Rose collection. That was the name of our forthcoming collection from UG. It really is like our fifth, but like I've been doing this since 14, so you can imagine how many collections I've had. But it's definitely was a blessing. It was a great turnout. Happy to see a lot of friends, close family friends. It really was great because you get to see people who really celebrate and support you and love you and want to see you succeed. Like, we had a great turnout and we did well. You know what I'm saying? And it was just family. It was like friends and family. It was like good friends and family, people I haven't seen for years that came out and showed love. And that was like, man, like that's the most priceless thing. And my brother Abel directed the video, so that was dope too. Abel One Shot Films.
Hey,
look out.
Hey, y'all heard it here first.
Shameless plug.
World fucking premiere.
Yeah.
I feel it, man.
I'm sorry.
You good? Go ahead,
do what
hey, man. Hey, get hyped.
I'll be hyped. You feel what I'm saying? You hyped, so I'm about to just get lit too.
Hey, You already know, man. So I forgot the question. I done lost train of thought, man.
It's all good, man. Go ahead, take your time, bro. We chilling.
All right, man. So I'm gonna ask you a few questions.
Icebreakers are good.
Okay, I got you. I got you, icebreaker, man. What's the first thing you think about when you wake up?
When I first wake up, what's the first thing I'm thinking about?
You want an icebreaker?
Oh, no.
Icebreaker. Oh, you said icebreakers.
I said icebreakers are good, but I mean, like, that's great too, because I'm a big fan of the Snoop show,
ahead.
and he be asking that, so that's dope.
Oh, you be watching that?
Yeah,
man. Shout out to Snoop. Actually, this is what got me going. I watched Snoop show, man, and I was like, oh, I like how you got everything set up.
Like Pharrell said on his first album, not his first album, but his first solo album, you can do it too, my nigga.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You can do it too. Ain't nothing unstoppable. Ain't nothing unchangeable. Everybody can do something. But first thing I think about when I wake up, I'm gonna have to keep it real.
Keep it 100, man.
Keep it 1,000 wow.
Yep.
Am I late? All right. What time is it? Because I gotta go to work. That's it.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I mean, that's the first thing. Like, am I running late?
Sense. Makes sense.
Am I running late? What time is it? I gotta get to work. Because that's one thing that's part of my life. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's it.
Okay. Shit. That's the first thing you do. So how do you feel about working 9 to 5, man? Like, I always talk about that on here because I know the new millennials, we don't deep down want to work those rest of our lives, obviously.
At all.
So
at all, that way.
So what's your input of it, bro?
That way. That way.
Over here.
Big that way. But no, for real, I really don't believe in the 9 to 5. But I mean, I gotta do what I gotta do. Yeah. I had my own place at one point, but I moved back in with my grandma to save it for a house. So
that's smart.
But at the end of the day, like, you know, and I ain't afraid to say that on this podcast. So I know it's probably gonna be some people that was like, oh, he's probably bowling. Oh, he has this going on. Oh, he must be having his own paper and all that. Well, you know what? I live with my grandma. I'm saving some money. Big bag.
With that, man.
You feel me?
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
Because you got to live, and I believe in assets, not liabilities. And if you're renting a place and paying rent every single month, and you have no savings, and you have nothing to show for it, and you don't own that building, you're flushing your money down the toilet. Just want to let you know that. But hey, if you don't believe that, look in your bank account. Yep. See you soon.
Man, this dude's on here dropping some knowledge.
Hey, man.
Hey, that's real though, man. That's honestly real.
Read Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Exactly, man. And a lot of people, you know, everybody move differently, but a lot of people like to move really fast, I guess. You know what I mean? And their bank account goes way fast as well.
And I did that. I did that.
Yeah, we got to go through it to learn, man.
Got to, man. That's my life.
Yep. I'd rather live and learn than not live at all.
Exactly, man.
Yep.
That's it.
That's real. Okay. You like music? Listen to a lot of music?
Of course. All
right, I got a question for you then. If you was trapped on an island for one full year, what 3 albums or mixtapes would you listen to?
Oh, man, dude. Whew.
Everybody has that same reaction.
Man, that's real. What 3 albums?
Yep.
Man, dude. I definitely would have to have Nipsey Hussle's Crenshaw on it. Mm-hmm. That's huge. That's pivotal, man. I need that album. I gotta have my worship, so I'm probably gonna have Fred Hammond's album with his face on it. I can't remember the name of it, but his face is on it, and it's really big, and it's yellow. Just, yeah, but, I mean, that's it. I mean, and then the third one would probably be, I said Nipsey Hussle. Man, only 3 albums?
Only 3.
Man, dude, I don't know if I can.
You got to pick a third, man.
Man, dude, you know what? Man, yeah, I'm going to have to stick. Well, I'm going to have to switch that Nip out.
Okay.
With because we talking about pivotal albums that I need, that I listen to, that I can listen to a lot and really build off of. That's gonna motivate me to do more. Man, this is crazy.
I know.
I need that. I need that Kendrick Lamar, Good Kid, Mad City.
Boom. boom.
I need that.
Okay.
That's like real serious.
Hold on. So we starting over
For
at
real,
3?
for real.
Okay.
Hold on,
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
First, okay. The first album is going to have to be Kendrick Lamar, Section 80. I need that because it's going to be knowledge and it's going to remind me of why I'm doing what I'm doing. Third album, of course, that Fred Hammond joint. I need that for praise and worship. And then third album. Can I look in my...
Go ahead, man. Hey,
can I look in here real quick?
It's up to you, bro.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. I know y'all listening. Y'all got to give me some time because I am really serious about my music and I can't just be saying anything out here because I got to go with... It's either between It Was Written by Nas and Jay-Z, Reasonable Doubt. Because both of them albums are very important to me.
Yeah.
I was going to say Notorious B.I.G., Life After Death, but I don't want to be like in kill mode. I don't. That album real dark. It's one of my favorite albums of all time, but it's a dark album. But I mean, it's a great album though. But I'm not trying to go into
you don't want that vibe
G
out
mode.
there.
I need that hustle music, which is why Nipsey Hussle was on there originally.
Okay.
But I'll probably have to put that Jay-Z Reasonable Doubt for right now. Actually,
you gotta switch them up again.
It's that Nas. It Was Written for real. Cause Nas is the reason why I gotta put Nas It Was Written at the end is because Nas not just gonna give me hustle. I'm gonna get the hustle, then I'm gonna get a little bit of that your friends fake, then I'm gonna get a little bit of the Black Girl Lost, then I'm gonna get like If I Rule the World, we can tie it in with the inspiration and all that. Like I get all these different facets.
Okay.
If I just listen to that Reasonable Doubt, I'm just gonna be hustle, which ain't nothing wrong with that. It's great. But if I'm stuck on an island, I need to be hit with different angles. Okay, I need variety.
Yeah.
I just took time with that. I'm sorry.
It's cool, man. So those were your 3 albums. So you said Nas. You switched out Nipsey Hussle, did you?
Yeah. Nas It Was Written.
Okay.
Kendrick Lamar, Good Kid, Mad City.
Okay.
And then Fred Hammond.
Fred Hammond. Now, who is that?
The album by Fred Hammond. I'm about to grab it right now.
You going in detail?
I'm about to grab that jaunt. Pages of Life, chapters 1 and 2. Classic gospel album.
How many tracks is on that?
Yo, it's mad tracks. It's like it's a 2-disc album. That's why I chose it. Because they got the live version and the studio version. So I really can get praise and worship on.
It's going.
I need it. I gotta get some praise and worship, man, for real.
Okay.
I'm stuck on an island. I need to pray to God how we about to get off this island. Or why you have me on this island? What's my mission on being on this island right now?
It's a reason.
It's a reason. So yeah, that's those are my 3 albums though, for real, for sure.
Okay. Good 3 albums. Shit.
Hey man, we that's just me, man. I love music, so that was hard, man.
I know that it's a challenge, man. It's a challenge for me too. When I heard that question, man. Shout out to Snoop. Yeah. But yeah, definitely, man. I got another one for you now. Barbecue or soul food?
What do you mean barbecue or soul food? It's the same thing.
Somebody else said that, man. It's different to me. Barbecue depends, man. You got the ribs out there. I don't eat pork like that, but you got the ribs out there. You got the chicken, man. The hot dogs.
Yeah.
You know, you got the macaroni too. That can go soul food too. I don't know, man. I say barbecue personally, but
man, I'm always gonna say barbecue. But to me, barbecue is soul food. Like chicken with wings and fries. That's soul food, man.
That's true, but it's fried though.
Oh, here we go. It's no difference. It's no difference in my book. That's all the same. But you asking the same question.
All right, anyway. I got another question for you, there.
Yeah.
Broccoli or spinach?
Broccoli all day.
Broccoli all day.
Yeah, I ain't rocking with that spinach.
Bet. Favorite color?
Favorite color? Black.
Favorite cereal?
Favorite cereal? Brands. Bran flakes. Nothing on it. Just straight bran flakes with almond milk. Gangster.
I gotta look that up, man.
Keep it straight like that, bruh.
Is that plain cereal?
That's what we doing over here. I don't need all that fancy stuff. Keep the Lucky Charms, my G. I don't need it.
Right.
All right, please.
Well, y'all heard it here first.
You
Bran
feel
flakes.
me?
You the
Bran
first person to
flakes.
say that, man.
Almond milk. Where you can get that at? Aldi's, baby. You know.
Oh, you get it for the low.
Yeah, get it for the low.
Okay.
I said that. Trust
you,
and
man.
believe in me. You feel me?
I got a good question for you, man. Do you feel that you are immortal?
Do I feel like I'm immortal?
Yeah.
What is the definition of immortal? Before I even say yes or no.
Well, it depends, bro. My eyes, immortal means you live on, man.
I believe that you can be immortal. You feel what I'm saying? I believe that the legacy that you can have can be immortal.
Mm-hmm.
In that way, I believe you can be immortal. In the way of like, yo, I'm about to live forever and I'll never die. Nah, everybody gotta die. But
yeah, of course.
your legacy can live forever.
Yeah, that's how I looked at it too.
That's where it is, and that's what I would like to do. I would like to be immortal in that type of manner, to where what the legacy that UG leaves behind, and me as a man, the legacy that I leave behind, and the stamp that I leave for my children and my children's children and their children's children will and shall be remembered forever. And I hope y'all see this video one day and look back and be like, yeah, great grandpa did it.
He said it.
He said it and he did it, yo. Left that legacy, baby.
That's what it's all about, man. That's the grind is for at the end of the day, man. Because we ain't gonna be here forever, but you know, I want the legacy to be here forever.
Always, man. Because I'll be thinking about it. I'll be like, man, like, what am I gonna teach my kids? How are they gonna be brought up? And what type of life do I want them to live? And you know, all of that, man. Like, how much do I want to make? I want to make sure that I take care of my mom, my family, and they taken care of. Like, what type of legacy do I want to leave behind?
That's real. Well, you're on the path of leaving a great one, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Matter of fact, so when did you create your first clothing, man?
Like my first piece of clothing?
Your first piece of clothing, yeah.
My first piece of clothing was a sublimated t-shirt. No. It was actually my first piece of clothing was at the Hawaiian Luau for Lyndhurst schools. Because I went to Sunview. And my mom moved us from Southview to Sunview. Before we lived in Southview, we was living on Kinsman. But we moved over there, and then my mom moved me to Lyndhurst, and I went to Sunview Elementary. And I was in a Hawaiian Luau. And it was this girl that I wanted to impress there named Layla Johnson. Hey, listen, Layla, you somewhere, you already know this, so it is what it is. I'm telling the story.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, bet. So I wanted to impress Layla. Had the hugest crush on Layla. I was in 4th grade. My cousin just reminded me this story like 2-3 years ago. He's like, nigga, you been designing your whole life, nigga. Like, you was over here trying to impress Layla Johnson. She wasn't even that fun for her. I'm like, shut up, nigga. Anyway, but like I had this jean jacket and I had some jeans. I took a Sharpie marker and put my name on them. And I just designed it however I wanted to design it. It was like my first pair of jeans. I wish I would have kept them, because now I would have like framed them, because it was like my first piece of clothing. Now it's cool to draw on clothing, but I was doing that back in like 06, 05. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, I was in 5th and 6th grade, but you know, I mean, that's what 5th and 6th graders do. We mess stuff up. So, it's whatever. But that was my first piece of clothing.
You was in the 4th grade, man?
Yeah, bruh.
Damn.
From 5th grade when I did that.
That's crazy. You was way ahead of the game.
Hey, man. I mean, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just trying to be cool. And I always liked clothes. Always liked clothes.
So did you end up impressing her?
Really, I don't think Layla was really that much into me for real. So it is what it is.
She may be watching you now.
Hey, I mean, if she is, that's great. Awesome. Kudos to her.
Speaking of Layla, man, what do you like in a woman?
Man, independency. I love a woman that's independent, that's smart, intelligent, artsy. She can draw. She's an artist. She don't have to draw, but, if she's an artist, that's really dope. I like women that just got their own thing going. If you got a small business, I love that. Like, I love a woman that's just doing it. Like, I went out with one of my friends and she was like selling her face cream and stuff, and I was like, man, she is like that gave her like that just made her 10 times more attractive to me. Like I was, you know what I mean, like I was like, man, like you are gorgeous for this because you got that independency. I just love a woman that can hustle because my mom's a hustler, man.
Real shit.
My mom was a hustler, man. She hustled in everything, literally, and she just did her thing, man, and made it work. You feel what I'm saying? Like she had so many different hustles and different things that she did to make money, man. Like from doing accounting, from real estate to selling jewelry, to when times got hard, to us having to like sell things in our house. You feel what I'm saying? Like we did what we had to do, and that was my mother. She was a hustler, man. And I love independent women. I was raised by 3 women. You know what I mean? My pops was there when he could be, but I was raised mostly by the women in my life. And my grandmother, my aunt, they were all independent women that didn't need a man. So I love a woman that don't necessarily need me, but wants me to be around.
I like that, man.
Yeah. That's real.
Yeah. I had to take a moment of silence on that one. That's real, man.
That's real.
For sure. So what's your dream vacation?
Dream vacation? Man. Somewhere like I never been. So I think my dream vacation, like I think about places that I want to go. I want to go to Japan. I want to go to London. I want to go I want to go to UK. I want to go to, Ireland, stuff like that. But like those places I actually want to do work at and do designing and do pop-up shops and like stuff like that. But in terms of like a real deal vacation, like on an island I've never heard of, somewhere far, far away, in a house, like maybe in Singapore, somewhere in a nice house, condo place, you feel what I'm saying? Like, like just out the way.
Get ducked off.
I'm there with, a friend of mine, and we just having a great time.
Sounds good, man. So is Paris known for clothes?
Yes.
Okay, good. I was right. All right.
Yeah. Paris is definitely known for clothes. That's definitely where a lot of fashion shows take place, in Milan. Yeah.
That might be on the bucket list, man. I hear a lot about Paris.
Milan, that's definitely somewhere where I want to go. In London, my cousin lives in London. Shout out to Rachel. I love you so much. That's my cousin Rachel. She's in London. Hopefully she does watch this. I'll probably send her the link. But yeah. So I want to go to London and catch a train to Paris. She always talks about catching the train to Paris. So I want to go to London one day and catch the train to Paris. I would love that. Yeah.
That'd be dope.
And do a pop-up shop in Paris as well.
So a pop-up shop, pretty much you just pull up and you show all your clothes, or
a pop-up shop can be anything from you renting a truck or renting a space or renting a storefront. Most pop-up shops are people where they rent storefronts, decorate the storefront however they want it, and then they set up shop there, and that's it. That's their pop-up shop. Pop-up shop is not meant to be there for a long time, maybe like 2-3 weeks or even a month or even just 1 week, you know what I mean? Like,
oh, I get it. So like those things back, Richmond Mall, it was actually a mall. They had like those little,
it's like a kiosk. Yeah. It's like a long-term kiosk.
Okay.
Only more advanced and more upgraded. Yep.
I like that.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see you out there, bro.
Dude, that's my goal, man. I'm getting.
Dude, his phone blowing up, y'all.
I don't know why.
Life of an entrepreneur over here, man.
It's really my friends talking about the next vacation they want to take. And I just got back from Cali a couple months ago, which was amazing.
How was Cali?
I went to California and Mexico. Mexico was amazing.
You went to Ensenada?
I went to, what's that place? Oh my gosh, my mind just caught a blank.
You good?
Man, what do you call that place, man?
Cause I had went right to like the Beijing, California.
Yeah, that's where I went.
Yep,
that's where I went.
Yep.
Yeah. Basically, I was right on the border, man, because my friend lives in Mexico. But it was a ball. I had a ball, man. Went to the beach. went to the beach and had a fun time. Went out to the clubs. We had a great time, man.
I love Mexico. Hey, it's good vibes.
Mexico
out there,
was
man.
a good time, man. Breeze, people, ladies, all of that. It's a great time.
So, man, you're planning on move out the state?
Man, actually, yeah. I mean, like, I don't necessarily have like a specific state in mind. It's really wherever like God moves me next. You feel what I'm saying?
I like that. I like that.
For real. I'm thinking like I really would like to go back to California. I've like ever since I went to Cali, like I feel like Cali's been calling my name. So I may be moving out to Cali one day, or even New York, but I really see Cali in my future.
Bro, same here, man.
Cali's so dope. And the vibe, I don't know, it's just something about that vibe out there. It's just, it ain't the people. It definitely ain't the people. I ain't gonna lie. There's some people out there that be wilding. But anyway, the vibe.
I agree.
Of Cali itself is dope.
I agree, man. I went to Cali my first time in 2016. We went out to Mexico. At first, I didn't like it. I ain't gonna lie, because I was out there long enough. But I went out there again, man. And oh man, it was. You're right. It's a feeling. It's a vibe.
It's
I
chill,
love it out there.
Man.
It's chill.
It's very chill.
It's just,
it's very chill.
I can't explain it, man. I drove through Beverly Hills. I just drove through L.A. downtown. Everything.
Yeah. One of my friends lives out there. I went to go see her. I don't say her name, Ariel. And I went out there and she stays out there. And we had a ball. It was fun. I only saw her for one night, but we was kicking it.
Yeah.
And I had my boys with me. We actually ended up grabbing some 40s. We grabbed some 40s before we went over our house. And we had a ball over there. We didn't end up going out with them or nothing, but like it was just dope because like she liked how it was, how chill it was, and I just had a ball, man. I had fun. You know what I mean? Especially grabbing the 40s and kicking it. We poured out the little liquor for the homies, man. Big Pac fan. Shout out to the Thug Life album. That's one of my favorite albums by Pac ever. Yeah. For real. Because Pour Out a Little Liquor is probably one of my favorite Pac songs next to Straight Ballin', Cradle to the Grave, Dear Mama, Temptations. I can go on. It's more Pac music.
He's about to name every single Pac song.
Yeah, for real, I can go on and on all day. Him and Big. Big is the big, Big all day. Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah.
Somebody's Got to Die is probably one of my favorite songs, but we're not going to do that right now. Because some of y'all may be like, why he singing that? But I'll be like, listen, that's y'all don't know how I was raised. I love hip hop.
Hey, I say ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Embrace it, bro.
You feel me?
Embrace it.
That's it, man. Yeah, real talk.
Real, man. So
that's where I come from.
Real shit. So what's your plans with the next 5 years, man?
Next 5 years, man, I would love for us to be traveling a lot more, man, going overseas, doing more international pop-up shops, like I said, doing a Japan pop-up shop, doing Tokyo, like, of course, that same place, Tokyo, Singapore, Ireland, Germany, of course, Paris and Milan, also UK, London. I definitely would like to do some things in London, multiple things in London. My cousins, like I said, I have family in London, so I definitely want to be out there a lot. Okay, that's cool. Doing a New York pop-up shop, US ones, Miami, California, Atlanta, Texas, just hitting these different areas in the USA that are hot spots for fashion. So yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
That's it,
Good ass plan. Shit, go international with your stuff, man.
That's my goal, man. Like, I know y'all see the hats and the t-shirts right now, but like I need y'all to go down to like a little bit farther down. You'll see that one of my first pieces was the Jesus Saves bomber jacket, and I had jeans. You feel what I'm saying? Like, those were my first pieces, and some of my first pieces, and I'm getting back to that. So, I'll be on the lookout. I don't want to tell y'all when, but just know it's coming right back out.
I remember seeing that jacket, man.
Hey, man, it's only the warm up right now, man. We just doing what we can so we can do what we want to do. Man,
so what's up for the summer, man? I know we just started summer, man, So what's up for you? What you got coming up?
So man? I got a lot more colorways dropping. But I don't want to spill out more information. Right.
So long story short, y'all, stay tuned.
A lot more on the way.
Breakout summer?
Yeah, it's definitely going down. A lot more on the way, for real.
For sure.
I'm really thankful to everybody that's been supporting, for real.
I'm glad to hear that, man. That's real shit.
Yeah.
I got 2 more questions for you, fam. This next question weird as fuck.
Uh-huh.
So if animals could talk, which animal would you talk to the most?
Dog, off top.
You know, all right, why do you say dog? A lot of
I
people
love,
say that.
Because I love dogs.
Okay.
Dogs are like...
What would you ask a dog?
Man, I love dogs, man. Especially like if you got a good dog, you can look in their eyes and just, it's like, yo, like honestly, like, man, I'm about to get emotional because I love my dog. I lost my dog when I was like 17. Her name was Camille.
Mm-hmm.
We used to have real conversations was coming up. I got her
Mm-hmm.
when I was 7 years old, man. You could just look in Camille's eyes and she was like, you could just tell she loves you. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, I talked to a dog.
Same. I had a dog for 14 years, man.
Dang.
Yep. He grew with me from 1st grade to my sophomore year of college, bro.
What?
Yep.
And then he passed.
Yeah, he passed away. It's about that time, though, man. You know, 14 years, so.
That'd be hard, dude.
It is hard, man. It is.
That'd
People
be
like,
hard.
you want to get another dog? I'm like, shit. I get I get a family, probably.
Yeah,
I don't want to deal
man.
with that pain no more,
I'm
man.
not ready for that. Rest in peace, Camille. I love you, baby.
Real shit, man.
She gone now, but that's my girl. That was my girl.
Hey, that's what's up, man. So, what's your favorite smell?
My favorite smell?
Yeah.
What's my favorite smell?
Yep.
Cologne.
What type of cologne?
Actually, no.
I'll say
No,
yeah. Okay.
no. The scent of a woman is my favorite smell.
For sure.
When a woman really smells good, like when her smell is like contagious to where like she come around you and like you smell your clothes and that smell is just there, like oh my gosh. That's my favorite smell.
Like, woo!
The scent of a woman is amazing. The
Okay.
like the scent of a woman when she take care of herself and groom herself smells amazing.
Okay, for sure. And one more question, and off on a good note, man. What makes a great life?
What makes a great life?
Yeah.
The luxury of freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Because freedom is a luxury, man. And if you can live your life and be free to do what you want to do, live how you want to live, act how you want to act, say what you want to say, it's freedom. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But also knowing that you were created with a purpose, knowing your purpose and walking in your purpose, that's a great life. Knowing that you're living and walking in your purpose, that's an amazing life. Knowing that God has created you for a reason and that you're here for such a time as this, that's what makes a great life. Walking in your purpose and knowing who you are is a great life.
I like that. Walk in your purpose. You should quote that, man. What you just said, you need to quote that, man.
Hey, man. You know, I gotta. You know,
It got some stuff. It's cool.
hey, man. I definitely gotta write that down somewhere.
Yeah, definitely, man. Walk in your purpose, living for your purpose.
Yeah.
I like all that. That's real, man. So you got any social medias people know? Social media, website?
At Undergodbybyfield.com. My website is ugbybyfield.com. ugbybyfield.com. And then on Facebook, you can add me, Undergodbybyfield, or like me. And then like at Undergodbybyfield everywhere else. And then on my YouTube is UGTV, Undergodbybyfield. So, yeah.
Well, y'all heard him, man. Search him up. Check out his website. Check out his clothing, man. He has a lot coming up this summer, like he says.
Yeah,
and
man.
it's going up from here. It's been going up. He's been doing this for years, so you are up there, man.
Never gonna stop, man. Either it's just a blessing to be at this point in my life. If it's anything that I can say in closing, like I've been through a lot, y'all, and I've been through depression, fear, anxiety, all of that, man. But God is faithful, and if you continue to trust in Him and move out the way, if you move out the way, He'll make a way for you, and He will take care of you. And you know, I'm truly a testimony of that, and you know, I'm humbled that I'm even in the position I'm in right now. This is almost unreal. So thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. And I ain't afraid to say that. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't afraid to keep it real about my beliefs and where I stand and be real about who I am. So much love to everybody that supports you, G. Much love. Stay up. Peace.
Prayers up. Well, man, I'd like to thank you for coming by today, man. Much
Appreciate
love,
you, man.
Dropped hella wisdom, hella
Hey,
knowledge.
man.
I enjoyed it, man.
Hey, man. Anytime, bro. Anytime you want to, bro. I'd love to do this again with you, man.
For sure, man.
For sure. Like, this is dope. Like like I said, the way that you doing what you're doing, man, this is pure entrepreneurship, pure making a move, coming up with an idea and just executing on it, like, you know, acting now and then worrying about catching up later. You feel what I'm saying? Like doing what I gotta do and just moving with a sense of urgency. You know what I mean? One of my favorite songs by Jay-Z, by the Black Album. I wish I could have a fourth album on that list of albums. It would be the Black Album. And my favorite song that I probably would play almost every day on that album is my first song. Because Jay, he has a line and he's like, you got to strike while the iron's hot. You know, and you got to get it while the getting's good. Like, you hear those quotes all the time, but you don't really realize that until you really get in the game of entrepreneurship.
Man, it's real.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to strike while the iron's hot, and you got to get it while the getting's good. It's all about timing, and it's all about striking while the iron's hot, because ain't none of this promised on any level. So, that's it.
Wow. Y'all heard that. I'm saying off right there, man. Well, on that note, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for watching or listening to Lavish Journey Podcast, where we create, inspire, and we spread greatness.
My phone is blowing up, y'all. Sorry. I'm just thankful, y'all. Love. Appreciate y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
Can you post with a picture real quick? I'm just going to screenshot.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, bro.
We good.